This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread it left. Stoichkov. He's got tall. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Van Basten! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Busquets. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Port with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, can he get onto this? Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that interception was most necessary. That's Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. He's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's been shipped out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee has just said play on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten, looking for options for movement. That's really well cleared. Costa Curta. Vieira did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. That's Busquets. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's come loose. Now he's off and running. Gullit. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Gullit. That's Busquets. He's in here! Stoichkov.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick announcement today.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Van Basten. And it's Kluivert. Van Basten. And the shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gullit. Oh, that's fabulous. And Gullit! Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gullit chasing after it. Makaleli. Now it's Gullit. Gullit stood his ground strongly. Has a look and plays it forward. Played back in. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Busquets. And it's Gullit. Gullit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
Bergkamp tries a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he was quick to react. Kluivert. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ernest. Hullet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hullet. And that could come back to haunt them.
Hullet was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Little pass back. It's Makalele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Port really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Bergkamp. Hullet. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. Bergkamp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Distributed tidily. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Shevchenko. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gullit chasing after it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cleared away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of every...
Real chance! And it's come back out to him. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gullit. Bergkamp. Oh, good ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Schneider. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Kluivert. And it's Bergkamp. Van Basten. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Gullit. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Now it's Schneider. And it's Van Basten. Gullit. And Gullit! Missed by a fraction. Liverpool finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Gullit. Van Basten. Great chance! And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kluivert.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergkamp. It's Hullet. Costa Curta. Gently done.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. Costa Curta. Climax! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Van Basten! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So what can they make of this? Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xabi Alonso. And here's Hullet. Xabi Alonso.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got a throw. Now it's Van Basten. Great hit! Schneider. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a good look. Now the finish! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. And it's Xabi Alonso. Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no circumventing this opponent.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
Another throw-in. He's looking to set free a shot at goal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bergkamp. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's tried one! It's loose. Bergkamp! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bergkamp should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. There won't be another chance after this one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving on and making good progress. And that's it. Liverpool can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Busquets cuts it out. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. That is a brilliant interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Eto'o. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Ronaldinho! And it's played forward. Kaká. He's got the shot away! Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. Now it's Hullet. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's had it nicked away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Over to the left. Eto'o. And here's Ronaldinho. Look at the spec. Hits one! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Fiddles it through. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Busquets. And Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Luis Garcia. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. He's gone forward. Luis Garcia. Nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Luis Garcia really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cross to the back post. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Busquets. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to go deep.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Van Basten. Oh, good spread. Can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Now the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And it's Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-each.
From the regional police department.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got little doubt. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. No way through. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And he's only too happy to take that. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Pull it. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Decent progress down the left. Kaká. Ronaldinho. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
Costa Corta. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now.
71,550.
Busquets. He's looking to set free a runner. Pull it. And pull it! Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Luis Garcia. Alexander-Arnold. He's got space in the area. Neymar. And it's Eto'o.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Belletti. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely measured pass. He's under a lot of pressure there. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Coming on the field.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bergkamp. Ronaldinho! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Basten, Kluivert, Davids. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. And it's Gullit. Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Basten. Great hit! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, they could break here. Ronaldinho. Decent hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Busquets. Number 2, Rudiger.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Coming on the field, number 33, Bang. Number 5, Hernandez. Number 22.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Gullit. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's Van Basten!
Added minute has been indicated.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's in on goal. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
No, that's been it. Bergkamp! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And here's Van Basten. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's gone looking for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a... Van Basten! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Well, this looks promising. They're going for goal! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Van Basten! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Van Basten very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... He's got the shot away! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet couldn't squeeze it through. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's Van Basten! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's a sharp little ball here. Belletti. And it's Hullet. Maximovic makes the interception. Busquets. We expected better, and so did he. Burn promptly onto that, and that is that. Deftly away. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Played back in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good running with the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary. Driving on and making good progress. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! It's a sweet ball, that. Stoichkov.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined.
2 added minutes has
And
been
that's
indicated.
another good win of the ball. Stoichkov, who's set up 1 goal so far. Alexander-Arnold has found the net here, of course. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is... And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's managed to get free. Take back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Haaland. And it's Sneijder. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Sneijder, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone forward. Oh, shooting chance! Engages. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. And now they can spring out of defence. Byrne spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Stoichkov. It's one! There it is!
Sao Paulo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good read, needed to be. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. He's shifting through the gears here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Sneijder.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Beckenbauer. He's not got that quite right. Alexander-Arnold. Driving on and making good progress. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool, and the finish! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pull it, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tomiyasu.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for
Mohamed Salah! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. Looking for the run, and the counter is on. Now there's a fine ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Now it's Son Heung-min, and now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pull it. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chouameni. Belletti. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rudiger. Oh no, this does not look good. Ball's gone out of play. Son Heung-min. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hullet. Hullet. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Hullet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergkamp takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got to be in here!
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's a searching pass. He's had a hit! Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard is the guilty party there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, Rob. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Mohamed Salah.
That gets things going for the second half.
Son Heung-min.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Number 19, Messi. Number 10, Nedved.
Messi. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance here to counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bergkamp. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got the shot away! It's there! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
The attendance for this match was
That is a little undercooked.
7,550.
Alexander-Arnold. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, nice interception. Bergkamp. And it's Van Basten. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nedved. And here's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Hullet. Bergkamp. Here's Tchouaméni. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a climb! He scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
We have got changes here from both
Coming
sides,
on
in
the
fact.
field is
It's become a case of men against boys.
Mbappe. Substitution
Van
taking
Basten,
place.
Ruben Dias gets across and deals with it.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's gone for the shots. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, Haaland! And that is a truly outstanding save. Corner number 2 then. Hullet gets rid without sophistication. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Luis Garcia. Well, that looks a decent ball. Luis Garcia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He rises! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Belletti. Alexander-Arnold. That's Busquets. Now it's Van Basten. Stoichkov. Picked out brilliantly. It's Van Basten! It's in! So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Stood up well to him there. Costa Curta. Rijkaard cuts it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Nedved. Big chance! They've scored!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2. Coming on to replace him is...
Arsenal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively.
And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kimmich shapes to shoot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Hullet. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Luis Garcia. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Hullet. And here's Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's found a way through. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lofted upfield. Van Basten. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
He gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. Belletti. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Llorente.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Busquets.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He scored! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Driving through the middle. Messi. And it's Lewandowski. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. And he's suddenly on... Lewandowski! It's a throw-in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gets his pass away. Kimmich is wide and looking to get onto this. Nicked it back promptly. Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. Stoichkov. Neuer is there to take. Costa Curta kept aware. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 2.
And we're off again.
Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 22.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. He's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich looking to add to his goal. He's had it taken off him. Messi, incoming cross. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Llorente proves too strong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet, passing is crisp and sharp. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 70.987 espectadores.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Grêmio are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Camisa 5. Deixando o campo para a
Looking
entrada
to
dele.
set free a runner.
Camisa 9. Camisa
Seeks to
7.
shoot.
Camisa 31.
Oh, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Mbappe gets it away. Rodri out to the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Grêmio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Costa Curta. Mbappe. And it's Gullit. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Grêmio are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. And here's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Throw in. Aimed beyond the defence.
Grêmio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gullit. Gullit, 2 assists to his credit already. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Grêmio are looking to break at pace. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. It's a sweet ball, that. The Tongan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Look, he's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 4. Teremos uma substituição.
Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good spread.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Son Heung-min. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. And they're quick to get it back. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Van Basten, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.